Hey, I'm Cinnamon Cooney, I'm your Art Sherpa, and today I am in crazy makeup. What is all of this fun nonsense about? You see some interesting paintings here. Well, if you're following on Facebook or Periscope or Twitter, Instagram, you might have noticed there's been some UV art going on, some blacklight art party in the studio happening. I've been designing and creating and testing, and now I'm kind of ready to take this amazing project live. So the idea is, it's so fun to paint in UV light, and it's really easy to do at home, and the materials are actually easy to get. I have this whole broadcast today, this whole live broadcast today is about showing you guys what you can buy, what you need to have to get ready for the blacklight party. We're gonna have our first one on the 20th for the CAC Animal Hashtag event, and we might have a second one over the weekend, and then of course we're gonna do Firecat. So let me explain the materials to you, and you'll see in a minute why all of this.
We're broadcasting.
Are we not broadcasting?
We seem to have some broadcasting problems. I'm not sure if we're in black, but we don't seem to be picking up online. So we're gonna see if we can stop and then try this again. So hold on just a second. Let's see if, hold on. Let me refresh over here and see if, oh no, we're good. We seem to be live.
We are?
Yeah, we are. It seems that there seems to be some problems if you're plugged in when we first go live. I'm gonna turn my mic up a little bit here. If you're plugged in, if you're standing by when we first go live, sometimes it doesn't refresh, and you have to refresh the screen in order for it to pull the live back up.
Are we hearing from anybody?
We are. I'm refreshing the screen right now. There are a bunch of people in chat, but for some reason when I refreshed, there it goes.
There it goes.
Okay.
So this is a new beta feature from YouTube that we're using.
No, we're not currently using that right now. We're still using the standard broadcast.
Then I don't know what we're doing. See, the wall between dear hubby and I is confusing. As long as everyone's getting to comment.
Yeah.
So I'm going to talk about how you might have a blacklight art party at home really easily. Just right there in your house with yourself, with your friends, with your kids, with just anyone you want to have it with. And the first thing that I'm going to show you here is this awesome lamp. So this is just any lamp. I got this really at discount at Home Depot. I also got this fluorescent UV bulb, which is, it's actually on right now. And you want to get the fluorescent bulbs. You don't want to get, Party City has a lot of great blacklight supplies, but we didn't like their bulbs. We tested it. Really, Depot and Lowe's are the best place to get those really good fluorescent bulbs.
And yeah, just to be clear, it's not just the fluorescent. It's that you don't want to use incandescent bulbs, and that's the standard light bulb that's been sprayed or painted with a black light filter, and those just don't put out nearly as much light as the actual fluorescent bulbs. And that's like the curly Q one right there on the table that you see. That's an actual fluorescent black light, and those put out quite a bit of light. 3 of those in a room, and it puts out quite a bit.
And actually just one near your easel. Now,
yep.
I did a cool thing with this. I'm going to show it here. We just got also at Home Depot the Rust-Oleum fluorescent paint, and we embellished our easel here. You can see that with a bunch of colors. We embellished our lamp. I also kind of went at our brushes, which are just the Raleigh and Downey Simply Simmons brushes, which were super economical. And I spray painted this. I found a lot of times in the store, you'd think something would definitely glow in black light. Again, if you were on Periscope with me, you would see my will it glow, because there was a lot of stuff that did not glow. So what we found was in paint and in product, if it says fluorescent or glow in the dark or neon, you've got a pretty great chance it's going to glow. Neon sometimes will not glow. Mostly your yellow, green, and pink will, and sometimes your orange, but then the other colors will not be as glowy. Definitely none of the brights. If it's labeled bright or it just looks neon, it does not necessarily glow. So that was sort of an interesting thing we came to. The other thing we learned is there's just a ton of products out there for every budget in blacklight. I'm going to talk about some of them. So initially I went to Jerry's Artarama, like you do, and I got the Matisse Derivan version of paint. And I also got some Lucas. Okay, I got some of this Lucas paint right here. Now I really love the Lucas. Lucas had a glow-in-the-dark paint I was bananas about. If you can get it and order it online, this stuff is so cool, and it glows whether or not the black light is on. Also, I had some old Artist Loft neon paints that I purchased, about a year and a half ago. Interesting thing about these is the Artist Loft loses its glow because these were dimmer than they should be. Things I found but like I got this new one, it's bright as all get out. So as long as it's new and it's fresh, the glow seems to be good. The big discovery was this Artist Loft set at Michael's. Purple is your hardest color to get in neon. The violet, blue, and purple, and white. Those are going to be your harder colors to get. This set all did a pretty great glow. It was $2.99. $2.99. I was like, that's totally reasonable. The other company that I found had a lot of great glow was this Americana. Now, all of the craft paints had a glow version. And it was really just down to if it said neon or glow in the dark, for sure it was going to glow. The glow in the dark sometimes all just glows green though, interestingly enough. Does not show the color. The fluorescent is about 100% of the time going to work for you. So that's interesting. And these were like 59 cents a bottle. Martha is also in the game. Miss Martha Stewart was also in the game. She had some great glow products. And here is where if you just have to have purple, I'm a person, I'm going to switch cameras on you, John.
No, it's trying to. It won't switch.
It won't switch.
Hold on.
I'll wait till it switches.
There it goes.
Okay, is it switched? Because it's
What do
not
you want?
switched here.
Oh, you're right. It is. I see what you're saying. Hold on. For some reason, it didn't. The switcher is showing it. There you go.
Okay.
There.
Hey, so I don't know about you. I have to have purple in my life. It's like I need purple. Purple's essential. I need some purple in everything I do. Unless you go to the specialty paint companies that specialize in UV paint for movies and theme parks. By the way, they want a crazy amount of money, and this is even compared to golden for the paint. Airbrush. Go to the airbrush section of your art store, and they will have a whole line of truly fluorescent paints in violets, pinks, teals, all the crazy colors. It will be highly fluid because it's got to be able to shoot through an airbrush gun. But if you understand it's going to come out like water or ink, you can just work with it, and that's fantastic. So that was a great place to get. A color that I want you guys, thank you, John. A color that I want you guys to try and get is a white fluorescent. If you can get it, get it. You're going to be able to get yellow, you're going to be able to get green, you're going to be able to get pink, and you're going to be able to get blue and orange pretty much everywhere. It's going to be a little more of a hustle to get your reds and to get a teal. It's going to be really hard to get the purple, but if you can find the white, and it's going to have to also like tell you that it's fluorescent white. That's the white you want. It's this crazy reflective white.
So it seems that there's an overwhelming response for purple.
Yes.
Purple seems to be a very fond fluorescent color.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, the purple, the best purple, and you're going to see it we're going to turn the black lights on so you can see what all this is happening at some point. Other interesting thing, if you want a sippy that glows, Q-tonic. You need real quinine in your tonic water, and it'll make any of your sippies glow. And I'll pour some when we switch over to, I found this at Target, and it's the real deal. You can go to your local anything. You can put this in apple juice if, you know, it's not nighttime sippy. It'll just mix into anything where you can use tonic water, and it turns it into a glow drink. Very cool, I thought. The other products are the Dowler and Rowling inks down here. They have such a glow on them. They are so amazing. And then the other thing that you would be surprised by, and what I really learned, was these fabric paints by Tulip are amazing. Not all the Tulip products, but the glow in the dark was really good, and then they had some neons that were really fantastic. And that gave me some dimensionality to my paintings that I really liked. And the other product by them was their spray inks for fabric painting. And yeah, you can use those fabric paints on your canvas. They're just an acrylic paint with a higher flexibility. That's all it is they just have a higher flexibility for clothes. So you can actually use these on canvases, and maybe they're not the most archival, but at the point we're doing UV black light painting, it isn't archival anyways. You've got about a couple years of glow in your glow, and by then you're probably going to be like not into it.
Oh, we have some new questions. We have. Hold on, just a minute.
Yeah, got a little visitor, and
Yeah.
because that happens in my home. And
Mom, can I play with my monster trucks in the water and the mud?
no, you gotta
go
go,
outside.
John. You're gonna have to escort him out. That's just where we're at. Sometimes sitting forgets to sit. And we have a new truck for all the shorts that, for all the shots that we had to getting ready for school. So he's very excited about that truck. He's into his truck. John had to walk him back up front with the sitter, and so he'll be back. He's back. Actually, you know what? We can switch to glow. You want to switch me over? You ready, guys? Oh, I know you're freaking out right now. See, so now all this makes sense, and you're like, what happened to your hair? And all of you is so glowy. Yeah, and all of a sudden you're seeing this on the paintings back here, aren't you? Isn't that awesome?
So I'm back over here.
All right. So do we have any questions about glow parties?
Well, there are some questions there.
Excellent.
When are you going to paint?
Today I'm not painting. Today I'm telling you what you need to paint with me. It is going to happen Thursday, and we are going to do a jelly. And that's how you're also going to find out your hashtag keyword for the hashtag event that's going on.
I see.
See my glow drink? My drink glow.
Your drink is a glow.
And there's your glow sippy sippy all solved for you.
See what
So-
else we have down there on the table?
See these?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be working this out, but I want to make sure that you guys have a chance. I am putting the Instructable up. It will be up, and that will also have some of these instructions and some of these tips. And behind me, you can kind of see, I've got this. We took a floor lamp and converted it
Yep.
to UV light, and that was super easy. And now I can show you some of the awesomeness of the glow. So see that purple in the UV, it totally goes. We're gonna grab some of this.
We have
Here's some.
people-
Look
we-
at this crazy pink in UV.
And we have some we have folks coming in and saying hello now.
Hi.
We have, let's see here, from South Africa, Cape Town in South Africa,
Cape Town.
and the Netherlands.
Cape Town. I don't know how hard it's going to be to get fluorescent paint in Cape Town, but they should have it in spray paint. They should have these spray paints in fluorescent, like around, because they have to use those for construction and things. So you can kind of see this is that Lucas glow in the dark paint that we were talking about. This will glow without the black light at night. So you can do a bunch of really cool effects with this. I think this is really cool. But you know, of course, Miss Martha Stewart got in on the action and made some general glow paints herself. And I tested them, and they're good. I think Americana, and these Americanas were really quite good. Oh, also, I tested the Master's Touch. Look at these. They have a purple as well, and it has a slight glow. It'll work for what we've got coming up. You can see that the base colors really have the glow, and then the purple does not have as much glow, but it has just enough bioluminescence to be worthwhile. And now you can kind of see how this lamp is glowy from where we painted it, and the easel is glowy from where we painted it.
We have so many people in here saying hello. We almost
let's
have
do
to
some
stop
hellos.
to say hello to some people. I'm going to scroll back up here. I thought I saw that Piet's brother was here.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be very
Official
cool.
panda.
Huh?
The official panda.
Hi, Pete. Pete.
Pete.
Pete.
Pete.
Because you know you're on YouTube and
You're on.
you read
We
names
can't pronounce anything.
and then you say it wrong.
I say it wrong, and then everyone comes in here and says, "No, you say it this way." But Emmy the Mastermind's in here. I saw her in there.
Emmy.
Art Junkie is in here.
Yeah, the bulbs are not
And-
pricey. They're under like $6.
Yeah, no, the bulbs are very inexpensive. And I saw something very interesting. The Jackson family, Art, came in to say they wanted to say thank you to you because they went out and started their website today, and you're the you believing in them is the reason why they started their business.
Oh my God, that makes me, I know I'm all in crazy clown makeup right now, but that makes me feel really good. Thank you. Thank you. And I do, and I'm here for you if you need it.
And guys, I love and appreciate all the attention up here. Just and keep in mind, I sometimes have trouble keeping up with the scroll of comments. So if I don't get to everyone, I try to as we go through. Mm-hmm. And it is pronounced Pete. Pete. So you can continue on with showing off all of the wonderful stuff. I just
so
wanted
you'll
to
notice
make sure we
that
said
this
hello to
face
everyone.
here that I had back here changed out quite a lot. This is going to be an upcoming kind of avatar experience that we're all going to have, because I'm going to take you guys to Pandora. I also really want to show off. We're going to be seeing these guys over the weekend. We're going to be seeing the kitties. The glow kitties are going to come out, and we're going to learn how to do glow kitties. We're going to do jellies.
And a lot of this is just getting ready for the next few days.
Yeah, I just want you guys to know, because sometimes when I went in to look at neon paints and fluorescent and brights, you know what? It was very difficult to know what would work, what was effective, what had good coverage. I mean, the honest truth was I found that the Deravan paints and the Americana craft paints, same quality for giving me glow. Yeah, there was not a big cost difference, but then I learned that this Lucas, totally bananas amazing, but Martha will get you through, right? And oh wait, look at my brushes. So I have on the Instructable how I got these spray painted without ruining the bristles, so you can have that too. And I just have to say, from my experience, I know not everybody can be on Periscope with me every time I'm on there. It's really just a sneak peek into my studio between YouTube broadcasts, like I'm designing or working stuff out or goofing with my friends. But what I found, because I've been painting for a week with this blacklight stuff, is that I have found an even newer, more exciting love of art. It is so much fun to paint in blacklight. It's like being a kid again. So yeah, kids are really loving this.
There's a lot of love for the avatar painting out there.
Yeah, no, we're gonna go to Pandora.
Yeah. I think that's definitely.
Yeah, it's gonna be. We're gonna start doing some two-step paintings. We paint the base painting one day, come back the next day, and glow it up.
Yep, and we have people saying hello from Australia and Illinois, and even from Pandora.
Oh, I am really excited to hear from. What are the charges to contact us from Pandora?
I don't know. It's all
Is that like Gallifrey?
It's all on.
Are those like Gallifrey rates?
I think that as long as you have a connection to the net, you're okay.
Sorry.
Let's see here. The
Is that Deep Space Nine rates? I mean, how do those rates all apply? I could do that all day. Talk about charges from different sci-fi locations.
So the sippy looks good. And
yeah, isn't that very cool? And look, this is even healthy for you. I just have the tonic water in here. It's super healthy.
Somehow drinking glowing liquid.
Yeah.
Does
There's
it
a
seem
Pinterest
safe?
pin about this that Threadbanger covered about how you cannot have the magic of the galaxy in your glass. There is no real galaxy drink. It just is this quinine. But it's still fun.
It looks good.
Yeah, it looks good. It tastes good. It's really good. The real deal tastes good. Just straight up. And it is a lot of fun, and who doesn't want to drink something that glows that's actually still good for them? And see, I got this glow spray from Party City.
Party City, yeah.
Yeah.
And that worked out well.
Yeah. And you can get, again, I found this stuff. I went to Hobby Lobby, I went to Joann's, I went to Michael's, I went to Jerry's Artorama, and I went online, and that's where I found all these different products. And they were just easy to get. You're going to be able to get yellow, pink, green, orange, for sure. Try to find white, fluorescent white. Regular white just doesn't work.
Yep.
And get a glow paint. Get one of the Martha's glow paints. Just sort of work that out. And if you need purple, and I mean seriously, guys, these are. And this has blue and purple, but you can see here that the blue and purple do not quite have the glow that the other paints have. they still look really nice on the painting.
And they contrast well
And they
against the other ones.
contrast
Yeah,
really
so
well.
you get, and they do glow a bit. I mean, they definitely are showing up more than.
Yeah. Here's another thing you're not ready for. Our camera's pretty cool. We have a pretty cool camera. It does not see what I'm seeing with my eyes. It's so much more than you can even, like, all of this is so much more than you think. And I got glow nails for you guys. Glow nails.
Yeah, we'll definitely try some more makeup so we can catch more of the cinnamon happiness emoting across. I know it's a little dark in the final broadcast, but it is a black light. So
I think they all know I'm a sweetie pie. I think they know. And so, and definitely if you can get these little fabric paints with that spray, they're going to be useful for like aquatic pieces, galaxy pieces. There is going to be a regular glow party. That's why we're going to all the trouble of how to have a glow party. We're doing it regularly.
yep.
We're going to get a glow on often because it's fun.
And someone
So
asked
fun.
who the creepy voice behind the camera was, and it's yes, this is her husband. I'm pushing the buttons, operating the screens, trying to help facilitate a smooth and error-free broadcast, of which I do not guarantee. But and someone asked if I painted. I have painted in the past. I don't actively paint. I actively push buttons while other people paint.
He actively pursues art projects. He actively does pursue art projects, just not traditional painting is not his thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see some of the puppets. Hopefully we'll see some of the art projects as we go through. Now we have to come up with the blacklight puppets. So that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully you guys are excited about this glow party thing.
Kim actually just said that Lucas has white paint.
Yes, the
Has-
Lucas does.
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is. The Lucas paint.
Lucas. And Lucas is worth getting. I really was impressed. The one paint that I was like impressed with was the Lucas. Like where I was like, wow, that seems to be a step above. But I mean, hey, here's Artist Loft. And then you can kind of see what I mean on this older Artist Loft. It just, see where it lost its glow?
Yeah.
This is about 1.5 years old.
Interesting.
And it lost its glow.
The fluorescence, yeah.
Yeah. So these are, you know,
Well,
it's not
have
forever.
have you pulled the? Have you tried it out of the tube? Have you tried squeezing it out of the tube to
Yeah.
see? Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, that was the whole week of testing. And as for Periscope, and here's what Periscope is wonderful and I'm enjoying it and I like hopping on there and just getting my little phone and testing things out. It is not instead of YouTube. YouTube is always our first and primary place. It's just a weird supplement to YouTube where I'm like, I gotta design it anyways, I gotta paint it anyways. So I just throw my phone up and work it out. And it you know, it gives me some good insight as to, you know, sometimes stuff isn't working. You guys only see the stuff up here that works. You don't see the stuff that isn't working. And it happens. Ooh, are you guys excited? I'm excited about this black light painting.
That does look good.
This is coming up. We're doing this one. This was a win. Not everything I do is a win. This was a win. I love this one.
Yep.
And it's super easy.
And you know, we have a new feature here from YouTube that we get to take advantage of, which is YouTube Live Now. So that it's very similar to Periscope, only it happens here on YouTube and will pull us directly in. So we'll be experimenting with that here.
Mm-hmm. We're definitely gonna. We like the live because you guys can ask questions, because we can be more agile to what's happening in the broadcast. Do you dig my new hat design?
Yep. It definitely is all glowy.
That was a lot of fun to do. Crazy. And I'll be doing more. Again, clown to pay for art school, so I will be experimenting with this face paint a little more. I did a little bit because I need to see if I'm allergic to makeup before I fully commit to it.
There's a lot of love for the Paris painting out there.
Oh yeah, the Paris painting.
It's on the table there.
The glow tower, the glow Eiffel Tower is happening. And I'll show it again because I just love it.
It mixed down really well. Looked really good.
And this one is pretty both in regular light and in the black light. It worked in both. So I was excited about this one. Canvas-wise, guys, just your regular canvases. You can get a black canvas, and I initially thought we would be doing black canvases because, you know, to pop against the
I
black
think
light.
there's some velvet coming.
There is some velvet coming because who can resist that?
Oh, I've got to have some velvet.
I promise some velvet.
Maybe a
promise some velvet to the husband.
Maybe a matador painting.
You know, weirdly, I have one of those designed, remember, from Spit Paints? I do. It's a little kid clown running from a bull. It's cute.
I think it would work.
It reminds me of the 1960s art.
So we have, now to keep, just to remind everyone, this broadcast is live, and we have it available on demand immediately after the broadcast. And if you're having trouble keeping up or you need to rewind to catch anything, this is also DVR enabled. So you can rewind, fast forward, catch up, and see where we're at.
So just convert your lamps. Really all you got to do is take the light shade off and convert your lamps. And it's actually easier to paint in black light. It doesn't hurt your eyes. It's not hard. It's not hard on you. The materials are not expensive, so it's just really what you're doing on your canvas. So, I mean, if you can jelly with me tomorrow, then jelly with me tomorrow. And I think we're gonna, we're not entirely sure of our time. We're gonna post it. We're working on our scheduling. I just like to dance in the black light. Our scheduling.
So we're going to have some paintings that are coming up in the next couple days, though.
Yeah.
So which one are we doing first?
Jelly. And I've got 2 jellies. I've got these 2 jellies, and right now the lighter jelly is trending on Pinterest. So it's probably going to be this jelly. Some version of this jelly.
Yeah.
And then we've got Fire Cat, which I posted on the Facebook page.
Yep.
And that's not a glow paint.
Oh, you just lost your mic there. This is where I've got to have, like, you know, some bars where I can just go, you know, while we. No, it makes it just goes pop, so that's okay. See, I can go to broadcast when this is happening. I'm just playing with you. We have. You're not plugged. You're still not plugged in. Hold on. There we go. Now we have
glow
that.
cats. And then Fire Cat, which is not a glow cat. Even I've been letting everyone on Periscope just name these things. That is going to be over the weekend, and then next week we'll start getting into some of the other themes. We're going to get into Eiffel Tower. We're going to start breaking into some of the other requests that have been going on. So what I really love about this is you guys can request it now, and I can design it on Periscope or wherever I am. Maybe now it's YouTube Live, and then we can get it up as a lesson really quickly, and we can be just kind of almost doing this journey together. And of course, gotta go Avatar, right? We gotta go to Pandora.
Definitely have to have
the
the
minute I saw
Avatar.
this, I was like, we're going to Pandora. It was actually somebody had said Avatar on the Periscope, and I was like,
ooh, that'd be
I'm
fun.
so painting that.
Yeah,
So, and I'm still gonna show you how to paint that.
that works. I think they're ready to see it.
All right, so that's what this is. Do you guys, before we go, do you have any questions on what you need for the blacklight party?
Okay, do we have any questions? We'll take a sippy break while we're waiting for some questions to come in. Everyone,
Zippy. To Graveyard Girl, wherever she is. I bet she'd like a blacklight party in a studio.
yeah.
She
I
seems
think
like
everybody
she's up for it.
everybody is up for a blacklight paint.
She'd probably be like, I gotta go do your makeup, Sherpa.
So, while we're sippying and preparing for our next series of questions, what time are we going to broadcast tomorrow?
I am not sure of the time because we have all that registration craziness.
So we'll say in the evening so that we can catch everyone. A blacklight party at night. Does that sound right?
Do you want to do an evening broadcast?
Well, we'll see if it comes back there. What is your necklace made of? That's a question that just came in. We got that at the party store, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
And it's cloth.
Yeah, it's just cloth. I got this at Party City, 99 cents.
Yeah, it was. We went to the glow section and rated it for a lot of the stuff.
And happily, about 95% of the stuff that we bought that was supposed to glow did glow.
Yeah. Now, as a tip, what you may want to do is go to someplace like Bed Bath & Beyond and pick up one of their travel black lights. They're designed for finding all of the unclean places of your hotel room. So if you get one of those, bring it around with you. It helps you find those fluorescent images, those fluorescent.
Don't use
stuff.
it in a hotel room. It'll completely unsettle you for life. It'll just be ruined for restaurants and hotels forever. Some things you don't want to know, because that what has been seen cannot be unseen.
Now,
See, it's just a party.
yeah, now the necklace was pre-made, right? It was.
Yes.
We didn't touch any paint on that. That's just how it came.
That is how this sucker came.
And now the some of the starter kits. Let's go over real quick to make sure. Did they have anything at Hobby Lobby for you?
Yes.
And they had stuff at Michael's.
Yes.
Did they have it at Walmart?
Yes.
Okay, so we can go to Walmart, Michael's,
Less at Walmart.
so they can pretty much go anywhere to get some fluorescent
You can
paint.
get these kinds at Walmart. Walmart's craft paints, for some reason, did not have the neon and acrylic, but they had a tremendous amount of it in tempera.
In tempera, okay.
Weird, which paints like gouache, actually. So, does not paint like acrylic, paints like gouache. But Hobby Lobby, Joann's, and Michael's, and Jerry's just had a ton. And honestly, I mean, these Americana neons, super glowy. Super glowy, super good. Was at both locations. This one you can't, there's glitter versions. If it says neon or fluorescent, you're good. If it says glow in the dark, it will glow under black light. Sometimes it will glow all green, but these are glow in the dark, and you can see that they're still sort of showing the colors. Not as much as maybe the other paints, but they'll at least give you something that you can play with. And honestly, you're gonna find that it's so fun to be goofing around and glowing that you're not gonna mind. You're not gonna care. You're just gonna be like, I literally have been having friends over to just de-stress and goof off. It is super life-changing. $2.99, Michael's.
Yep. Very affordable.
Very affordable.
Good way to start this.
Yeah, is a good way. And then, you know, you can keep, like this one I think is a glitter one. So there's just so many. This is Neon Pink Glamour Dust by Deco Art. Deco Art had a full line of these. Martha, they're all in it. I saw, and again, Artist Laugh, they're all in this glow thing. This neon thing is just like everywhere. So benefits to us is we get to have some, I'm going to do the secret. And shout out to Secret and Maricha and Bernadette and Claude and Chuck and Claire. That's the admin team for the Creative Arts collaboration on
Indeed.
YouTube.
So
Is bringing you this weekend's hashtag event.
So for tomorrow, we'll set up. We'll put some times up, and we're gonna plan on tomorrow evening, and we'll probably do evenings during the week, and then on the weekend we'll try to have some afternoon shows, and then next week we'll see how things come together for
We're
some more
going to
shows.
move towards having like a consistent schedule so that it's plannable. I might even get some black light contacts so I have facial expressions.
All right. So I think
We're good.
We're good
I want to see you guys at the easel tomorrow for some jellies.
for some. Is jelly? Is that like an action verb noun
To jelly?
to jelly? Is
To
it?
jelly? Oh yeah. You got a jelly. When you paint it, you'll see. When you're painting it, you're going to see. You're going to be sitting there with me going, jelly. You just sing and laugh and have a good time. Nothing as fun as UV light for some weird, strange reason. I don't know, but I don't even need to know why. I just need to know it's good, and it is good. It's good. And I'm going to see you at the easel tomorrow. Bye-bye. What was our attendance, my dear?